Hello everyone, thank you for joining us. A very warm welcome to the very first pilot launch of MMCS. We are recording from the mother city, Cape Town in South Africa, to the world, wherever you are. My name is Mandy, and of course I'm not alone. Next to me is the founder and owner of MMCS, Mr. Victor Avila. Hi Victor.
How are you, Mandy?
I'm good. Weather's great. I can't complain.
Yes, autumn is always almost great in Cape Town, the beautiful city from where we are launching this pilot.
That is really lovely. So what is MMCS?
MMCS,
name as it is.
The name means media, music, communication services, and the objective is to make artist management and development, and also studio recording, distribution of those recordings, web TV, and live streaming concerts.
Aye, wow. In a nutshell, that's definitely what MMCS is.
Sorry?
Continuing is, why decide to have this in Africa when you come from Europe?
Okay. As you know, we had in the world and in South Africa the pandemic of COVID-19 and lockdowns, and the artists could not launch their gigs and venues. And then I analyzed an opportunity that there are some very great artists in Africa that are not known worldwide, and I want them to make a mark, a good mark in the world environment. So I decided to create MMCS, and then TV is one of the branches of the company.
Were you always into music as a background, or?
Well, I was in another profession, in finance, but also corporate finance, public finance, also project management and supply chain management, all these areas, procurement. But I have a second life beside that professional life. It was
the more creative one.
More creative part of our brain. We have always a creative part of the brain also. And I studied piano, I studied violin in part of my life, and then I'm also trying to enhance my guitar capacities or skills to play classic or acoustic guitar.
Very nice.
And all my life I danced all kind of genders of music, even traditional African musics, not only classical.
That's impressive, I must say.
So I thought that was an opportunity to put all these things together, to have a gateway, a sole gateway to solutions to the artists that can and want to develop their international careers. That's all.
I see. And where do you see yourself with MMCS in 5 years, and let's say your future aspirations and the goal that you want to push?
The future aspirations is to bring some very good artists with originals.
Definitely originals.
Yeah, original that have a trademark in their originals to get known worldwide and even to get Grammys, if possible. So, and to have gigs, international gigs for them. And meanwhile, we have the pandemic, we can do live stream concerts with pay-per-view worldwide.
That's very good. Everything is moving digital. And it only makes sense to try and have concerts when people are sitting at home, staying there at home, and they can pay for a concert and enjoy it as much as they would if they were out there. But of course, the rest is left to imagination.
That is the idea.
This is a really great concept, I must say, actually, and give you credit for it.
Yeah, I tried to offer something that was not offered in South Africa and in other parts of the world, that is to have a sole gateway for all these activities, you see.
In one.
In one. One sole gateway for all these activities.
That's amazing. So if somebody out there currently is watching us, let's say you're an artist and you're a sponsor and you're very interested in MMCS and the project that Victor is all about, how would they get in contact with you? And the company?
Well, we have our website where people can contact us, have the email contact, have chat, even our company phone. They can contact us, and if interested, we can discuss a deal with sponsors, or also if they are musicians or artists, they can send us a video drafts recording so that we can evaluate if we can contract them to achieve international careers.
So the website is
www.mediamusiccommunicationserve.com. But more easily, we will be putting a link in our stream so that people can click and go there.
There. Well, I must say this was really great, and to have the first pilot launch of MMCS right here with you, it took a lot of planning, but we're here.
Yeah, we had a great effort. We have to do a great effort with our team.
Yes,
but we are finally getting ready to launch officially. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I have to say, this was amazing. What you're doing is honestly amazing, and bringing that into Africa, putting exposure on really amazing African artists. I really have to applaud you for that, because there's a lot of talent down here in Africa.
I think Africa has a lot of talents, but they are not known worldwide.
Yes.
Most of them, because they have not such an opportunity or the tools to arrive there.
Yes.
So I'm trying to plenish that gap.
Yes. Well, we also have a band actually that's joining us just after this, and I just hope you can stay tuned for it a little bit. And as they get ready, settled, of course comfortable, in their zone and vibe.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now this is Fusion Rhythm. Okay, okay, oh yeah. I just wanna ask you a little something, my baby. Can you smile? Can you love? Can you touch? Oh yeah. I just wanna ask you a little something, my baby. Can you love? Can you smile? Can you hug? Oh yeah. Forget about everything that people say about us. Cause you the one, you the only one that I love. I say, hey, Miss Beautiful, what you talking about? I just wanna put a smile on your face. Hey, Miss Beautiful, what you talking about? I just wanna put a smile on your face. On your face, smile, smile on your face. Oh yeah, on your face, smile, smile on your face. Say, your pretty face got me laugh. Oh yeah. Now if I could take it back, I would rectify all the mistakes. One more time. I say, your pretty face got me smile. Take it back, I would rectify all the mistake. Hey, Miss Beautiful, what you talking about? I just wanna put a smile on your face. Hey, Miss Beautiful, what you talking about? I just wanna put a smile on your face. On your face, smile. Smile on your face, oh yeah, yeah. On your face, smile, smile on your face, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Now, if I say snap your fingers like that, I say snap your fingers like that. Hey, snap your fingers like that. I say snap your fingers out. Baby girl, it's you. Oh, yeah. Everything in my life is you. See? Oh, yeah. Heaven is beautiful. What you talking about? What you talking about? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Fusion ready. Give me that vibe. Yeah. D'ici ou d'ailleurs, nous sommes tous les enfants d'Afrique. Partout là nous sommes, nous devons représenter l'Afrique. Africa, oh yeah, Bela Bakoko Batika, Africa, oh yeah, where the long men come, yeba. The soil of Mandela, the soil of Lumumba, the soil of Kwame Nkrumah. This is our land. We need peace. We need love. We need peace. We need love. The soil of Mandela, the soil of Lumumba, the soil of Kwame Nkrumah, Julius Nyerere. This is our land. We need peace. We need love. We need peace. We need yeba. Africa, yeah, mama. Africa, the soil of Mandela, the soil of Lumumba, the soil of Kwame Nkrumah. This is our land. We need peace. Now this is fusion rhythm on the keyboard. Pa, 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 pa. Bona. Bring it down. Yes, that was Bona on the keyboard. Bona, J's, fusion rhythm, right? On acoustic guitar, a multi-talented instrumentist from Malawi, right there. He goes by the name of John. Break it down. Re-pa-pa-pa. On the percussion, he's a drummer by nature. He goes by the name of Kevin from Malawi also. G. And I go by the name of Benzi Bushman, son of a preacher. You know what it is. Thank you.
Hello everyone, Nandi here again. Right now I'm currently sitting with the leader of the group, which is called Fusion Rhythm. And we're just gonna go over a couple of things, iron out what nobody really knows, and their new music as well. So Benson, tell me about the group.
Thank you for having me, Mandy. It is a great pleasure. And thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Well, thank you for gracing
everybody that's watching us, the viewers, you know, music lovers and all that. We are basically Fusion Rhythm, a group that was formed 2 years ago in Cape Town.
Wow, 2 years ago.
And it's happened that we were like meeting in the studio in Peru, at a studio called Question Music Studio. He's also a friend, he's also a big partner in terms of, you know, sound and all that. So we were mingling, you know, like artists, like, you know.
So it was like an artist space?
Artist space. Most of the guys that were coming, they're doing their own music, you know, their own music in a different genre. Some they were doing gospel, you know, and I was more into hip hop, I was more into Afrobeat, I was more into R&B and stuff like that. That's more my digital world.
So would you say that's where you met your other members of the group?
Yes, we met. I met Bona first, you know. Bona is a keyboardist of the band.
Yes.
Yeah, I would say he was the first guy that I ran the idea into. You know, like I met him and I spoke to him. I said, like, bro, I've listened to you playing a keyboard. You're a great keyboardist. I mean, we can do something. We could get together and get more guys and start something. So that's happened. You know what I mean? And then Bona came through as a keyboardist, and then Jose, a saxophonist. You know, also one of powerful figure in the band. You know what I'm saying? He came through, and John is a bassist. He's from Malawi because we Mati national type of band, and Kevin from Malawi, and our lead guitarist, you know. DJ is our lead guitarist, you know, definitely. So we're like six-piece band.
Or Malawi?
No, from Congo. DJ from Congo, Joseph from Angola. I'm from Congo. Bona's from Congo.
And the language
Congo, Malawi.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? We fun, you know what I mean? Like, you know, we get together and everybody speaks his language, but if you want to communicate musically, you know, we speak English, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you speak English, but you have a medium where you guys just communicate with each other, besides music, of course, which is
music gets us together, you know. So I think music is a universal language, you know. Once we get together around music, there's no boundaries.
That is very true. There's no boundaries.
Yes.
Well, so everybody, so I can notice right now that the band that just played, not everything is here. There's the saxophone and the bass.
In the bass.
So,
and obviously Kevin is playing bongo drum, of which is a drummer, like, you know what I'm saying?
He's a drummer and he's playing a djembe.
Okay, most of the artists in the band, they're multi-talented instrumentalists, so they can play, you know, different instruments. Like John today is a bassist, so he's playing a rhythmic guitar, you know, like we're switching, you know what I'm saying?
You guys are very versatile. I must honestly congratulate you on that. When to switch like that in a moment and play a different instrument. So 2 years with the band, even with the original band, since 2 years ago. I would actually say more, like more 4 years, because you guys are so established. I need to give you that compliment.
Yes,
You're
definitely.
amazing. Your
Thank
energy together is...
Thank you very much. You know, like when we started, we told ourselves, look, we set a goal for ourselves. You know, we're like, okay, in a year we're gonna be here, in 2 years we're gonna be here. So we pushed into the extreme, and we pushed each other to build a name. Basically, we build a brand, and then you know, like Fusion Rhythm has been now a name, like a reference. You know, like if they say Fusion Rhythm, you know, the Fusion Rhythm is a Cape Town band. You know what I mean?
Wow.
It's a Cape Town band that has this worldwide vibe. You know what I mean? That type of thing.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Now I want to focus on you for a moment. You started this. It was for you that you saw the idea of having a group. Were you always musically, or you just started going about it and you figured, you know what, I can make this work?
Okay, look, I don't want to put myself in that position of taking all credits, you know what I mean? Like, it's an effort, it's a group effort. I take it that way, you know what I mean? I can run an idea to the person next to me, then he runs it to the next person, then the person go and get the next person. So I think it's a collective effort, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter whether I'm the one that came up with the idea, but I feel like each and every individual in the band, you know, has something to do with what we're doing right now, you know what I'm saying? First of all, they all had a positive energy, and that led to us being here, like right now, sitting with you and having this interview, you know. If it's for them for that, we wouldn't be here. So like, I give credit to the guys, and but me personally, I'm always being musical, like, my family, my background, you know. I grew up in a Christian family.
I would tell.
You know, obviously.
Started at church singing?
Definitely, yeah, you got me right. So you need to, you know, start from church, you know what I'm saying? You learn from there. Then also my elder brother, he studied at the music university back home. So instrument was around. You know what I'm saying? Like, music was a part of me, like, you know. I'll have my cultural family parties, then you have these traditional bands coming in the house and, you know, like, playing music. So it was more music. Yeah. In the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Too many bands, you know what I'm saying, that I could go as a kid. I could go and just, you know, stand there and watch people doing music. So I had so many music influence around me. And then, yeah, that's how I got caught up.
And you guys are also multicultural. I mean, everybody of you've come from different countries. And in Africa, even though we're all Africans, we all have different cultures in it. But with your music, you meld it so well. Is it Do you have a specific genre? Because I can hear you guys are quite versatile with your genres as well.
Yeah, definitely. We didn't want to box ourselves. We're quite versatile, you know, and we play everything from standard jazz, classic,
standard jazz,
you know, Afro jazz, R&B, pop, Afro jazz, Afro beats. You know, like the Congolese soukous, the Angolan vibe of salsa, you know, Spanish salsa, like everything, and covers also. You know what I'm saying? We a band that caters for the crowd. Like we get to the crowd and say, okay, it's fine. Players Louis Armstrong, we play Louis Armstrong. Players Justin Bieber, perhaps we play Justin Bieber. So it's like we widening our horizons. You know, like we don't keep ourselves in the box. Definitely.
In the box, and you don't just perform one thing.
We don't just do one thing. We don't just we don't want to sound monotonous. We don't want to sound like it's fine. This is what we've heard.
Wow.
We thought ourselves we'll sound us. We'll do us.
Your sound.
Our
and
own
as
sound.
a unity.
Yes.
From all these different backgrounds that you guys come from.
Yeah.
What are your future aspirations? Let's say 2 to 5 years, and your main objective. What do you want to push through your music? All about vibe.
Okay, look. Our main objective is to get big worldwide. We want to sell gold. We want to sell platinum. We want to sell diamond, right? We want to get nomination in Grammy Award. We want to win it.
Yes.
We want to be 3,
That's the
4
spirit.
times, 6 times Grammy Award.
That's the spirit. You need to push that.
So we aiming high. We want to go on world tours. Every single year we want to go out and tour the world and definitely showcase what we're all about, the music that we, you know what I'm saying, like we've been producing. Because we got, I don't know if you're getting to that point, but we got a project, we got an album done, sealed, but we're just waiting for the right moment to launch that album. So that's a process right now. It's something that we're working on. Yeah.
And how long do you spend in the studio? Are you in a studio space, or do you meet up to practice? And
we practice, you know, with us, music, we passionate about it, first of all, you know what I'm saying? We're not like people who get together only for a gig. No, we're like, yo, what's up, where you at? Okay, this week we're gonna have 3 times rehearsals, you know, like.
With everyone's schedule, and you make it work.
We just make it work, you know, even if it's like we're gonna practice in the midnight when everybody's free, we're gonna do that because we wanna perfect the craft.
But I mean, the time that it takes to produce original songs where everyone currently is performing covers, that takes a lot of time.
It takes a lot of time, and it takes time for people to start listening to the original music. But we thought we're like, okay, it's fine. If we're gonna stick into covers, then we like, I'm sorry to say that, then we're like a band with no vision. But if we aiming to get the band to the next level, we need to give people what is original. Original is always best, you know what I'm saying? I can only give people what I have. We can only give people what we have. You know what I'm saying? I can't help it.
That's true. So if somebody out there right now is watching, maybe they're an artist interested in your work, or a sponsor actually that would like to get involved with you guys and your project, where would they find you?
They can find us on Fusion Rhythm on our Facebook page. That's most, I think, and the quickest way to, you know, to reach out to us. And they can find us on Fusion Rhythm on Instagram. You know, I mean, from our Facebook page, they get everything. Fusion Rhythm on our Facebook page. I think that's the best way, the best place, you know, to find us. Definitely.
Wow, I can see. So I have to ask you. I mean, definitely things have been different during COVID-19. What's that been like for you?
Look, during this time, it was really tough for everybody, not only artists, but like everybody. You know what I'm saying? It is something that. Like definitely hits different level of life,
definitely,
you know, corporates and everybody, like across the world. So nobody was saved, but at least we had hope that things will change. It was difficult for us. We couldn't perform. We couldn't do anything. So we had to find means of surviving, you know. Yeah. But thank God, you know what I'm saying. Things are, you know, it's been a little bit different right now.
You can still perform.
We can still perform, you know what I'm saying? Though big festivals, you know, big gigs, you know, with a lot of people are not coming in.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know.
But with everyone moving towards the digital space, do you think that you guys are willing to adjust to having online concerts, live streaming concerts?
This is the in thing, you know what I mean? Like, we've been doing it like through COVID, you know, so we've been doing live streaming and stuff like that, you know. And yeah, you know, trying to survive, you know what I'm saying? We did a couple of, you know what I'm saying, like online gigs, you know, online corporate gigs. Yeah, it was wild, but you know.
Also, you don't really need to rent out studio space. You can do it at home instead of a physical venue, which is still looking up. I mean, I think, like you said earlier, you came from a concert today, from a performance?
Oh, yeah, we're performing somewhere at Albert Market, you know, but like we always, like, you know, most of the weekends, you know, or, you know, middle week, we got gigs, you know, performing around, just, you know, for the love of music. And, yeah, you know, like, we're a very energetic band, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, what you got today, it's more like, what should I say?
So as somebody,
I don't know. It's just a photocopy of what we can do, man. We're crazy, we go wild on stage, like, you know what I mean? So it's a different setup, but, you know what I'm saying? We always try to give, you know, our level best, you know, to the best of our abilities, you know what I mean? Whenever we got an opportunity like this one.
Yeah. So what's the latest now for Fusion Rhythm? So the album coming up, where can we find it? Are you working, like you said, you're working on finding it, right?
The album, it's like, it's on the final point right now, you know what I'm saying? We've been working on this project. This is a beautiful baby. It's a live recorded album. It's not like a pre-recorded album. We like went there 6-piece band, and we went like 1, 2, 3 from the first song to the 13th song.
Wow. 13 songs in that album. Wow,
to the 13 songs. So people should wait on it.
Yes.
When we drop it, we'll make it live. Yes. You know, together with Victor, we're working together. You know, Victor's a part of us.
Is Hey Beautiful the song on the album as well?
Yeah, Miss Beautiful is a part of the song. You know,
I really love it.
Too many beautiful songs on the project, you know what I mean? Like, we're going to arrange a media conference, you know what I'm saying, a proper press release of the album. And, you know, probably we get it, you know, all over online, all the social media. The album will be there, we'll shoot videos, we promote it, TVs, radios, you know,
all of that.
Yeah, everything.
As long as, you know, to get the head start, to follow you on social media, that's the name, Fusion Rhythm, right there.
Definitely.
You're basically going to get what you guys are going to put out there.
Definitely.
And if people, let's say, you're performing during the week, or where can they find you performing? Markets or where?
Okay, look, we perform everywhere. They should follow us on our Facebook page.
They'll get
Fusion
all of that.
Rhythm. If you want to book us, go on Fusion Rhythm page, then you can book us. But everything will be sorted. Then now that we're working with Victor, there's so many things that should be arranged.
Yes.
Then everything will be directed to the management. The management gets back to us, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we're doing. So people should check on us on our Facebook page. Everything you need, everything you want, check us there on our Facebook page. We're ready for you.
Fusion Rhythm is ready for you.
Yes, Fusion Rhythm on Facebook page.
How many languages you guys sing in?
We sing in many languages. We sing in many.
I heard French. I heard
Lingala,
English.
Portuguese,
Lingala from
English.
Angola? Right.
Lingala from Kinshasa. Congo.
Okay, Congo.
Portuguese from Angola.
Wow.
Yeah, then we sing a little bit of Spanish.
Spanish mix in there.
Yes, Spanish.
You heard it from the man. You heard it from the horse's mouth.
A little bit of Zulu. A little bit of Zulu. When we do covers,
this is lovely.
Covers like, you know, Jerusalem and stuff like that. Yeah, we're trying to find ourselves there, you know, like, you know.
I love the versatility.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from the horse's mouth themselves, right here, Fusion Rhythm. Be sure to definitely check them out. This was so lovely. This has been lovely. You graced us with your presence right here.
Thank you very much. But I wouldn't finish this interview without, you know, it's like also mentioning my band members that are here today with me. Together we formed this beautiful band, Fusion Rhythm. Shout out to Jose, the saxophonist. Shout out to Bona, the keyboardist. Shout out to Kevin, the drummer. Shout out to John, the bassist. Shout out to Didier, the lead guitarist. And shout out to me, myself, and I, Benzin Bushman, the son of a preacher. If you don't know, you know.
That's you. I know it's COVID. We'll have a hug.
Yeah, let me give you a hug. Thank you, Mandy.
Yes. Thank you.